Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So here we go again, more drama. TNT, Warner Brothers Discovery, vows to sue the NBA for breaching their contractual agreements. So Warner Brothers is saying they matched the offer, but the NBA still went along and agreed to the Amazon deal, even though they matched the offer. And that's mighty odd, because if they're saying we matched the offer and the NBA still went along and partnered with Amazon, that could mean two things. Either Warner Brothers Discovery is capping, or the NBA felt like, you know what, been there, done that. We want to try something new. Moving into the future, we want to go in another direction. Either or. But this is not good for the NBA fans, man, because a lot of people rely on TNT for their NBA games. A lot of NBA fans rely on TNT inside the NBA and that whole coverage to watch their games. TNT losing the media rights, that's not good, man. On the positive side of things, they are good for the next 2 seasons. I think 2025 to 2026. After that, who knows what's going to happen. So TNT, they are seeking legal action against the NBA. The network claims that the league broke its contractual agreement by giving the media rights to Amazon. And the NBA must accept their offer, since they have a legal right to match the offer, which they claim they did. So this is just a whole bunch of mess, man. So this is what TNT had to say. We have matched the Amazon offer, as we have a contractual right to do so, and do not believe the NBA can reject it. In doing so, they are rejecting the many fans who continue to show their unwavering support for our best-in-class coverage, delivered through the full combined reach of WBD's video-first distribution platform, including TNT, home to our 4-decade partnership with the league, and Max, our leading streaming service. We think they have grossly misinterpreted our contractual rights with respect to the 2025-26 season and beyond, and we will take the appropriate action. We look forward, however, to another great season of the NBA on TNT and Max, including our iconic Inside the NBA. And I really hope they could work this out, man, because I don't want to see Inside the NBA go. I love that show with Ernie, Charles Barkley, Shaq, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's a great show, man. It's an iconic show. It's been on for decades. We are all familiar and we are used to seeing Inside the NBA. And just watching that coverage, man, they're funny to watch. It's entertainment within the game. So I really don't want to see Inside the NBA go by the wayside. If TNT is saying they matched the offer, but the NBA still went along, and agreed to the Amazon deal. But if that's the case, man, the NBA definitely feels like we want to go in this direction. We did this for a decade or two. That's been great. Now we want to go in that direction. A few weeks back, you had Charles Barkley going off on Inside the NBA because he was pissed off. He's like, yo, they're stupid. They're clowns for losing the show and losing the rights. So he was going off. And you could understand why. The man has been on that show Inside the NBA and that network for over 20 years now. So yes, he was in his emotion. He was emotional and he spoke his piece. I mean, at this point in time, who knows what the future of Inside the NBA is going to be? Nobody knows, because as it currently stands, the NBA took the Amazon offer. So how is it going to work now if Inside the NBA decide we're going to take legal actions, which they are? Can the NBA renege on their agreement with Amazon? And how is this going to work? Because obviously, if they have a contractual agreement with Amazon, you can't renege on that deal, because then now Amazon is going to sue. This is a messy situation, man. Like, Inside the NBA is arguably one of the most popular sports broadcast shows on television. If you watch basketball for the past decade or two, you know Inside the NBA. You have seen Inside the NBA at least one time. You have seen, Charles being funny as hell. And that whole show, man, that show is just a joy to watch during the game. You're watching the games and at halftime, you get a chance to unwind, laugh a little. It's a great show, man. So I don't want to see that show go off the air, but at this current time, it's an uncertain future. We don't know what's going to happen. So essentially, the NBA turned down TNT and their offer, and I guess they felt like the Amazon deal or the Amazon partnership, it was a better situation. That's what TNT and their establishment is saying. We matched the deal, we matched the offer, which means it's a breach of contract. So we're going to see how this all plays out, man. But if Warner Brothers Discovery turns out to be correct, then the NBA will have no choice but to continue their partnership. But at the same time, now Amazon might feel away. Amazon might even decide, you know what, we are going to take legal actions. So this is just an odd situation, but I am hoping the NBA stays on TNT just so we could continue to enjoy inside the NBA. For me, that's the main thing, that's our comedy show at halftime. And I don't want to see that go by the wayside, man. So I am hoping they could figure this situation out. We are going to see what happens moving forward. How will this situation get resolved? Because this is a bit messy, man. We just got to wait and see what transpires. But as of right now, it's all up in the air, man. But we'll see what happens. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.